No first blood in the second game for the first 3 minutes.
Being able to steal away the gold buff. That's a small victory for RRQ, and you can see the gold department, right? GeekFam is already ahead, and they're looking to extend that gold lead even more. Baloyskie is so proactive, man. Every single time, he's always trying to find information. He's always trying to pressure away at the members of RRQ, and they actually rotate to the top side.
Let's see, again, Baloyskie is actually opening up the map so well here to enable his team once again to look for trades, to go and open up the other side of the map and look for even more. Meanwhile, top side, Chadera and Skylar just dishing out a little bit of damage, but in this game, I feel like both teams are going to be a little bit calmer. They're not going to go for any crazy fights, but just as I say that, Baloyskie opens up the map. Chadera, with the render shot, is able to find Albert, but whoa, I don't know about this. Chadera jumps into the lane. Baloyskie there with a wild charge is able to cancel out the real-world manipulation. Meanwhile, GeekFam, there you go, Dark Knight falls. The Cult Altar perfectly placed by RRQ, but it's also returned here by the Cult Altar from Elzura. Albert dishing out the damage. Finn jumping back in to find the hook, but it's going to be the Hans who actually gets zoned away. Both teams backing up. Elzura under the turret, finding Finn with the first blood, presented to you by the Samsung Galaxy A series.
Man, I am thrilled to see this match now. Mirko and Arashi GeekFam taking the first blood. It seems like they are not finished. Baloyskie here will fall as Skylar will claim that kill. A little too aggressive there from side of Baloyskie. He is a little offside, but take a look. Yeah, I mean, DHS already for Claude here, Arashi.
Yeah, the DHS is already built for Claude and straight into a bit more armor. He understands, again, Skylar needs to actually survive most of the engages. GeekFam has been playing very good in that takeoff potential, especially when Chadera has a beauty.
Oh my god, the silence! That's why they went for the Hellcurt. The silence when you jump in. It's actually so perfectly placed as well onto Vin there, and he wasn't able to pop out that Cold Altar.
I mean, if you take a look at closely on what happened earlier, Baloyskie was baiting for a play, and then immediately the backup.
Top side, R7 is just waiting for it. He goes in here just to clear out the way. It goes in for the knockout strike as well, but that's going to be Chadera picking up that tier 2 turret on that top side. Meanwhile, RRQ, no response just yet. Will finally decide to move into that mid lane, but with the conceal, Baloyskie's looking for a pick. Battle mirror image instantly by Skylar as Baloyskie just tries to go for that wild charge in. He's just trying to predict movements.
He's just trying to predict here, and it's RRQ. With that information, perhaps they will somehow gamble this Lord. Seek out more information. Top side heavily favoring GeekFam though. RRQ needs to take care of that, but Skylar here trying to provide vision as well as information as well.
R7 clearing out the waves in the mid lane. Albert jumping in. Finn coming in with the help, and that's going to be the heavy spin there, bringing everyone back. Cold Altar placed here for RRQ with the real world inflation. Dishes out so much in the backside. Luke will be taken down, but Hans, he comes in. Chadera's not able to find Skylar, but in the end, he finally falls. A killing spree picked up as R7 jumps in onto Elzura, but Elzura survives for a little bit longer. Shut down, picked up by God. Chadera actually finds Clay with that shot, but again, if GeekFam wants to win a fight, they need to steal the Cult Altar. No other ultimate is as valuable as that Cult Altar.
This just adds more sustainability for that team fights, add more resources as well, Mirko. It seems like now GeekFam as well as RRQ is, yeah, you are low-key chunking this Lord. I'll take a look at Albert. Heavy spin on towards Chadera here. No ball of damage just yet as Chadera will definitely escape. But now, Albert is going to be the target. Real world revelation has been popped.
There you go, Elzura once again on the Akai ultimate is able to bring Albert back. Heavy spin, bringing him back, pinning him down, but he will not be able to get taken down here. Chadera falls. Skylar with the battle mirror image and the blazing duet is able to find everyone. Hans on the back foot, running away, finding one trade on the board, but it's still RRQ who comes out on top. R7 with the movement.
Beyond that, the amount of armor, the amount of defense that both teams have, especially on the side of RRQ, even the Paramis has an antique cuirass, and so now they go for the Lord here. The steal almost comes in, but that's Baloyskie stuck outside.
Baloyskie is going to get taken down there. A very risky play, but they had to go for that. Meanwhile, concealed pop dive in. Elzura stealing out again. The heavy spin.
Those neutral objectives.
Once again, RRQ are the ones to set up this evolved Lord. This is the moment, make it or break it, the high risk, high reward moment. One Lord can swap, can turn the tides of the game completely. Baloyskie wants to try to make that miracle play happen once more.
I mean, it's a standoff from, what, the first Lord, Baloyskie, and as well as Albert. Not jungler between jungler, but a roamer, and as well as jungler here. Baloyskie, GeekFam seems like they have the control here. Albert, a little isolated, but never mind. Clay and friends, they are ready for the backup. Oh, R7 looks for a flank.
Yeah, they're going to go in for the flank. Finn finding Chadera, but he's going to be able to position himself really, really well. Cold Ulcer popped in. That's going to be Clay. Chunked low, but Chadera in the back lines will fall onto the hands of R7. Vengeance popped by Luke, and that is Elzura all alone. Pinned down and gunned down by Skylar. But wait a minute, Elzura still able to survive for a little bit longer. He has the winner truncheon, but he does not have the immortality. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Baloyskie trying to cut the waves, trying to buy some time. R7's immortality will be caught there. Hans with the immortality of himself. Let's call Alter to save him here. Clay, no, that's going to be the heavy spin, bringing them out of the real world inflation. Now it's going to be Clay still dashing out. Hans 1 HP, getting out, but will be finished off by Finn. Here, the mini waves are being micromanaged by GeekFam. RRQ trying to end the game. R7 on the top side, bringing it back. Knockout strike onto the mini waves, as that's going to be Skylar jumping in onto that battle mirror image. Albert jumping on under the turret with a cold ulcer now to back him up. That's going to be Luke trying to buy some time for his team to defend, and they've done it. They've bought enough time. Chadera is back up. Luke jumps in with the vengeance. That's going to be R7 forced to flicker away. Real world manipulation, but it does not matter. Albert falls, and GeekFam win a fight, survive another day.
Man, oh man, what a solid and crisp defense, and as well as offense as well. RRQ Hoshi, yeah, these are still heavily in for the advantage here. 6K gold lead, and take a look at GeekFam. Even though they are now basically their base is exposed, but it seems like GeekFam, they are not stopping. They look for R7, and the shutdown matters here as Kadira finally picks up the first kill for himself.
60 seconds without R7 on the map.
Beard was already built up by Skylar. Lord taken low here. Hans is looking for Retribution. Finn jumped in again. The Retribution battle! No! The Retri does not make sense. It's always the XP, the Roamer who gets it. And GeekFam have find another Lord Steal. But look at the members. They're all going to fall. Elzura with the winner's truncheon is able to buy a little bit more time, but his 2 members traded in.
The Galaxy A series, they take out the Lord, and now they're going for the end here, as there's still 35 seconds before Hans is even on the map.
Look at Baloyskie, he's actually still in the mid lane. He's waiting for something here as Luke is able to clear out the wave. Cold Ulcer pop. RRQ still here in it to win it. That's going to be Kadera taken down. Luke falls as well, but is able to clear out all of it. Baloyskie still in mid lane. RRQ gets game number 2 as they